All right, what's up, everyone? Today I have what I think could be an interesting video. I'm basically checking out the first ever video released on our YouTube channel, on the chessbrah YouTube channel. So this is quite literally 8 years ago that we released this. It's Eric. As you can see, he's streaming from a very small auditorium theater, as some of the comments say, streaming from a voting booth. But you know, things were different back then. But you can, I mean, there's just so many things to talk about. First of all, this was in 2014, 2015. So Eric and I, at that point, had both, we've basically did the exact same thing as one another at the exact same time. So we actually both dropped out of university, different universities. And this was back in 2012. And we went to Europe to play chess tournaments together. We lived together in Spain, in Valencia. We also lived together in the Netherlands, in a small town called Bussum. And this was a stream that happened from the Netherlands. So this was just an apartment that we were renting at the time. Eric was just streaming from the basement there. And yeah, as you can see, there's just like no production quality going on at all, right? First of all, this might even be wild to think about, but this is what chess.com used to look like, right? This is 8 years ago, chess.com. Look at this overlay here. You've got like things barely strewn together. Look how much chess.com has changed since then. I mean, the board actually kind of looks relatively similar, but these guys are playing Bullet, and Eric's one of the highest rated guys on the website, and he's 2738 Bullet at the start of this video. And that was a killer rating back then. This was before you had guys like Magnus and Hikaru playing on chess.com. So, I mean, the thing about Eric and I is we were actually streaming on other platforms, other websites, way before this. So we were streaming, and literally the only two people that would be in the stream were ourselves, to watch ourselves and see how we looked and how we sounded, and then the other guy. So it'd be like me watching Eric's stream and Eric watching his own, and vice versa. So that was just the streaming grind back then. We were on livestream.com doing streams there. That was just the life. I was quite literally, not exaggerating, setting alarms to wake up and play Bullet tournaments that had prizes. And this was the life back then. So yeah, this was 2014, 15, from the basement of a Dutch apartment, and Eric's got the he's got that look there, the European influence way back when. But this was exciting times for us. He's playing Georg Meyer here, who still plays on chess.com, and they're in a Bullet match here. This was one of the first videos that we put on our channel. There's no like special graphics or overlays, nothing. This is like the first stream that Eric ever did on Twitch way back when. So he is talking to a few people. There are a few people, shout out to the guys in our Twitch community, who were there quite literally from the start. And when I say the start, I actually mean like this video. So that's pretty special that we've had people supporting for that long, that have been around that long. So that's pretty cool here. As we look through this video, I mean, like, he actually gets off to a good start. I think Eric's up 4-0. I think he goes up like 6-0, 7-0. But the match evens out a little bit towards the end. The video is about an hour long. It is still public on our YouTube channel, so you can literally go watch it, see how things were back there in the 2014 days. And I think there's like kind of a cool moment near the end, which I think is kind of cool. If you look I know it's like not the greatest quality. Look, apologies, we weren't in like 4K back then. But I think you can make out that over here on the right side of the video screen, you see Eric's rating, Georg Meyer, and then you actually see underneath Penguin GM1. So that's Andrew Tang, as you guys know, and he's actually got a title there, National Master. So NM Penguin GM. I think still there is, yeah, Finns, International Master Finns, FM, Grandmaster Gari, just people who've been there for a very, very long time. So shout out to the OGs of chess.com as well. But look at these ratings. Like, for example, Finns, I think he's, yeah, 2550 bullet and 2400 blitz. Now, I mean, those are like insults to throw at a guy like John. I mean, Tang, look at his blitz rating. What is that? 2365, and his bullet is 2570. I mean, you think now, and Tang's like literally 3300 on chess.com. Obviously, the ratings have changed a little bit. More people playing, inflation, whatnot. But still, you know, you see the progress that guys like that have gone through. Pretty cool, in my opinion, to think about. And then, you know, scrolling down into the comments, I was just seeing what people were saying. There we go. We've got a few comments in here. I check this video from time to time, just, I don't know, for the feels. Yeah, there you go. Coming from the future, we have coronavirus. Other than that, just doing well. Feels intimate to see how few people have come here. Now the channel has 150K plus subs. This was 2 years ago. There's actually, speaking of the sub count, yeah, most of the comments on this video are quite literally in this reply section. And I don't know, this gets me in the feels every time. This was 8 years ago, and this guy, William, he comments, only 32 subscribers. Should have at least a couple thousand. And there's 44 replies. 32 subscribers. So there you go. I mean, that's literally day one. 8 years ago, 32 subs on the chessbrah YouTube channel. And then people just keep commenting on this thread. 7 years ago, you know, 7,000, 12,000, 13,000. And this is actually like, I don't know, just really cool to go back and look at. See the grind up, and like literally people just keep commenting the updates. 71, 77, 85, keep going. 2 years ago, 143. And we keep scrolling. Over 200,000, 250. And 9 months ago was the latest update, in here at least. 286,000. And obviously now it's over 300,000. So I thought that's an interesting comment chain. People continuously going back and giving a little update there. But yeah, it definitely gets me in the feels looking back at that first comment. Only 32 subs, and hey, this guy had faith. William said we should have at least a couple thousand. Well, I got good news to report there, William. We did all right. We did all right. So this was the comment section. I thought this was kind of cool to go through, and yeah, we're still in there liking comments. Look at that, you're really reading this comment. Liked. That was 2 years ago. Let me go back and check. We keep our tabs. But yeah, this was way back in the Netherlands. Before, I mean, not a lot of people were streaming at the time. Streaming on Twitch, streaming in general. And just, yeah, the chess.com interface is totally different. The ratings are so much lower. But yeah, this video is just sitting there like a little gem right at the beginning of the chessbrah channel. It is our oldest video. Like, look at these account profile pages on chess.com. Everything just looks so remarkably different, including Eric. Look at the guy. You know it's Eric, but still, it looks completely different. And this background is hilarious. It literally was like a Dutch basement with like a very taut curtain pulled across. Anyway, I just thought that it was pretty cool to go back and see. Look at that, 15.5 to 5.5. That was a great little match for Eric there. Nicely done, taking out Georg Meyer. But definitely kind of hit me in my feels, and I don't know, as we're making content lately, some really exciting new videos. I don't know, I was going through videos, took a moment to reflect back, and got me all nostalgic. So I guess I just wanted to say thanks to everybody for all the support over the many years we've been doing it. We have been doing Twitch and YouTube longer than most content creators. I ain't saying we're the best out there, but you know, we're definitely had the longevity badge, that's for sure. So it always means a lot when people you know, drop a comment or like even these videos way back when. I do remember what it felt like to get, you know, a comment on a video that we released, or to see that everyone had liked it. But yeah, just as we continue to make some fresh new content, try to come up with new ideas, and you know, maybe go over openings, teach you guys a thing or two amidst all the techno blasting. You know, it's just makes you reflect on things. Also, this video does not have music in it. Of course, Eric was listening to music. You can see him jamming, but there's no music in this video. Can you imagine? It's like a funeral. Imagine a chessbrah stream with that, like, just, you know, almost like the radio silence, just the flickering in the background, the blank noise, the static. Yeah, that would just be weird. So we improved a few things over the years, but I was definitely looking back at this video and thought, man, so much has changed. Landscape of chess, like how popular it is now online, how many people are pushing and promoting the game. Obviously, so many things happened for that, but you know, the content creators in the chess world have definitely done their part. But there were external things like the Queen's Gambit, you know, coronavirus as well. So lots of other factors. But anyways, just wanted to make a short video, kind of, you know, looking back on everything, how it was. Pretty grateful to be where we are, and just wanted to say thanks to you guys, and obviously we'll continue pushing tons more content your way, but just taking a moment to reflect. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and as always, appreciate your support.